Hey, what is up everybody? Zerofats here coming at you on behalf of AdventuresOnTheRiver.com. In addition to that, I'm excited because tonight, as you're watching this video right now, when you see this video, Easy YouTube Money Method is available right now. I don't have it available on JVZoo yet. I wanted to give it to you guys first. You're my loyal subscribers, you're my loyal watchers, you're my loyal viewers. I want to give you guys a chance to get into it before I put it up there on JVZoo. But yeah, so you could call this kind of an unofficial pre-release. When you're watching this video right now, yes, you can go in the description and pick up Easy YouTube Money Method if you are interested in that. Secondly, what is Easy YouTube Money Method? Alright, so Easy YouTube Money Method is basically a method of making YouTube channels. It's a method of making YouTube channels that actually will profit for you. They'll actually make you money. That's basically what it is in a nutshell. It's 8 steps to making a profitable YouTube channel. That's basically what Easy YouTube Money Method is. Does it work? Yeah, it works. I've used it several times. I spent several months experimenting with YouTube channels to get it to work. So yeah, it most definitely does work. If you want to see an example channel of Easy YouTube Money Method channel, check out one of my other channels, NutriBullet Time. I got a channel called NutriBullet Time, and basically I just do things about the NutriBullet, that blender, the NutriBullet. I just talk about that blender. That's basically what the channel's about. That's an example of an Easy YouTube Money Method channel. That channel's been very successful for me. It's created a lot of leverage. So anyways, that's one thing. I just wanted to give you guys the first initial opportunity to go check out Easy YouTube Money Method if that's something that interests you. I should also tell you the program, the method behind Easy YouTube Money Method is designed to help you create channels with very little to no money. That's the whole idea, is that you can do it cheap. You can do it with the camera you have. You can do it with your smartphone camera. You know, you don't need expensive equipment. You don't need expensive lighting. You don't need expensive software. You don't need to dedicate a ton of time to editing stuff or to learning how to use things. None of that. It's a simple 8-step method to get you making money using the power of YouTube. Okay, so there's that. Little gift to you guys. First, you heard it here first kind of thing. You're the initial pre-launch folks. I wanted to give you the opportunity, so there's that. Boom. Go check it out if you want. I'll put a link in the description. What next? This ties into that release actually. Okay, so I was reading a book. Man, I read a lot, you guys. I read a lot about business. I read a lot about entrepreneurship. And you know, that's just what I do. That's how I make my money. So I am constantly educating myself on it. Man, and I recommend all you guys do that. I was reading some Alex Jeffries. I don't know if you know who Alex Jeffries is, but if you don't know who Alex Jeffries is, man, go check him out, man. He's made a lot of money online. He's a really successful guy, very successful entrepreneur. He can help you. So go check him out if you get a chance. Google it. But I was reading some Alex Jeffries and I was thinking about this idea. That you got two different kinds of people who are coming to channels like mine, visiting websites like AdventuresOnTheRiver.com, and investing in information products. You got a couple different kinds of people doing that. Now, the one kind of person is an entrepreneur, someone who has that entrepreneur mindset. They're going to grab onto something and they're going to take it and they're going to learn as much as they can about it, and they're going to run and they're going to go and they're going to make something happen, right? And then there's another kind of person, and I like to call this person the Information Junkie. Like the Information Junkie. This is the person that grabs onto something, like consumes the information, and then like maybe gets started a tiny bit and then boom, jumps to the next thing, consumes that information. Maybe he gets started a tiny bit on it but doesn't really master it enough to make it work for them, and then boom, they get on to the next best thing, and then the next best thing, and the next best thing, and pretty soon this cat's just running around here buying products everywhere, not really fully learning any of them, just buying them and not really mastering anything. He's just consuming products. He's an information junkie. He can't get enough. He's just buying stuff. He's a consumer, a consuming product. And so my message to you guys is, man, if you feel like you even might be that number 2 guy, slow it down. Slow it down, okay? Don't be that information junkie, okay? Because you can't be successful like that. You cannot be successful just consuming information. You have to use it, pull what you can from it, use it, apply it, execute. And you always hear this famous phrase, you must take action, right? And that's the key to all this. That's the key to everything. You have to jump, right? Educate yourself before you jump. Man, I gave this huge article and this huge guide on Adventures on the River about importing, you know, and I had people just trying to jump off that importing boat and just trying to just go into it full bore. You know, look, man, you don't want to jump right into importing, okay? Importing is one of those things where, like, man, you need to know what you're doing before you get into that. And the reason is because, you know, you can lose a lot of money importing if you're doing it wrong. You know, you got to know what you're doing before you jump into importing. Not to get off the subject, but, you know, what I'm basically saying is whatever you're going to do, man, learn as much as you can about it, study it, and then go. Do it. Execute. Don't just jump on to the next thing. Okay, you don't want to be an information junkie, because, you know, there's people that just make their living off of information junkies, right? But look, you don't want to be that way, and I don't want to make my living off of people who just want to consume information. I actually have a goal, and my goal is to make a full-time living myself without punching a time clock, and to help other people do the same thing, because I come from generational poverty, and I want to help other people who come from generational poverty achieve success. So that's not my goal. So don't go buy a product like Easy YouTube Money Method, consume it, and then never do anything. Never start a YouTube channel, never take action, never do anything. Don't do that. That's a waste of your money. So anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. The difference between the entrepreneurial mindset and the information junkie consumer mindset, you know. And the thing is, you know, people who are buying products and they're being just like consumers and they're being information junkies, they feel like they're being productive. You know, they feel like, hey, I'm in education mode. That's fine. But let me ask you this: how many products have you bought that you haven't even really tested? You haven't even really tried. You didn't even really try them. You bought them, you kind of like consumed it, you read it, you watched the videos, you went through it, and then another product caught your eye, and you moved on to that product, and then boom, you watched it, you consumed it, and then, you know, before you even got into that, another product caught your eye, and bam, 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 bam. You're just like product. Pretty soon you're just, it's like a hobby now. Your hobby is buying new information products. Don't be like that, okay? That's not what I want to see any of my viewers doing. Do not just consume products. If you're in the middle of trying to do something right now, do not go buy Easy YouTube Money Method. Don't go buy it if you're in the middle of trying to make something work. Learn as much as you can about what you're working on and make that work for you, okay? There's like thousands of ways to make money online, okay? Now put that to the side too for a second, because now this leads me into my third major topic of this video. Okay, there are thousands of ways to make money online, okay? Look, it's up to you. What makes you happy? What do you enjoy doing? Me, for a long time, it was physical product. I enjoyed pushing physical product online, and I worked through Amazon. I worked through Amazon FBA, and I worked through that realm there. Now I still do that, but not nearly as much as I used to. I'm trying to curb it back, because what I enjoy doing the most, what I found I enjoy doing most is teaching. I like to teach a little bit. So I've really gotten into information products. I've gotten into creating information products, creating digital products, and giving them to people or selling them to people so that they can go out there and do things that I've learned how to do. That's kind of what I enjoy, so I'm kind of moving in that direction. But look, these are just a couple of ways that you can make money online. You can make money tons of ways online right now, and it's really just how you want to go about it. Keep in mind, keep this in mind, some ways are harder than others, okay? You know, take my site, adventuresonthe.river.com, okay? Now look, that's a site that started out as a simple ebook on Amazon. It was an ebook that made, I charged $4.99 for that ebook on Amazon, okay? And, you know, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 were all in that ebook. Those first 3 phases were in that ebook. Now the videos weren't there, but the actual content was there in that ebook. I was charging $4.99 for it on Amazon, right? Amazon was taking 30%. So I was making 70% of $4.99 every time that book sold. How was I doing it? I was doing it because Amazon had this big website that had a lot of leverage, had a lot of traffic. So I was using their leverage. I was using their incredible reach to sell my ebook. But you know, I noticed that a lot of my ebook sales were coming from my YouTube channel. YouTube channel filtering people to Amazon to buy that book. I was like, man, you know, I'm kind of doing all the work. I really don't want to give Amazon 30% of my $4.99. all my traffic's coming from my YouTube channel, so I didn't like that too much. So I started kind of thinking of like other ways I could make that work for me. And what I kind of came up with was, hey, why don't I take this ebook that's $4.99 and turn it into a website, right? I'll take the ebook, I'll turn it into a website, and see how that does. Well, now that website is adventuresonthe.river.com. It's turned into an $11 a month membership site. But it all came from that simple $4.99 ebook. So one thing leveraged into the other thing. Selling on Amazon leveraged itself into an ebook about selling on Amazon. That ebook leveraged itself into a website about selling on Amazon, and it just builds, and I just keep on moving in different directions. So that's what I encourage you all to do. You know, diversify, keep your minds moving forward. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. I don't want to get too long, and my battery's getting ready to run out. But hey, man, I wish you all great success. Do your best, try hard, do not give up, and I will catch you guys next video. Peace.